Hey everyone, it's Lego Zora, and I'm back with a new video, and today I'm going to be doing the Q&A that I announced a while ago. And before I do that, I just wanted to thank you all. You can see here I added 200 more giant smiley faces here. They're not actually very giant, but what it represents is 400 people that subscribe to me, and this is crazy. I mean, just look at all these people. That's a lot of people. Thank you for enjoying my content. I'm really happy that you do, because that's cool. So thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. This is crazy, and I think I'm even actually over 400 now. But yeah, 400 people is a lot. So thank you all so much. And so yeah, I'm gonna get into my Q&A now. So yeah, if your questions aren't answered, you can always leave them in the comments. I'm sure to check them all. So yeah. Thank you so much, and let's get into this. Starting out for the first question here, it is from Johansson Crespo, and he asks when you're going to make a face reveal. And Ray the Headband Bird 860 also asks for the Q&A, Zora, will you ever make a face reveal? So, I guess I should just do it right now. I mean, I don't see why not. So yeah, yeah, let's do that. Hey everyone. Okay, so, yeah, here's my face. Alright, next question. Okay, so also from Johansson Crespo, this is, if you had the opportunity to build anything of The Legend of Zelda, but it is hard to make and customize, what would it be? Okay, so to answer that question, I would have to say, Lord Jabu Jabu. I began building that for a while, actually. I tried to do the mouth and to connect the mouth with the head and the rest of the body, and I just couldn't get it down. I really will try to come back at that later, eventually, because the head was looking really good until I realized it was really hard to connect it with the rest of the body. So, yeah, thanks for that. And then the next question from him is, which Zelda build will you update? And for that, one that I will definitely update over time is the Orbiter's Ground mock, the giant one that I built a while ago. I really liked it how it was, but over time I just keep adding ads in skeletons as I find them, and it's gotten pretty chaotic. Obviously I took a lot of skeletons out to build the bottom of the, ocean, I guess you could say, which is another mock I made a while ago. And so I'll probably update that, probably keep updating it, and I really do like Orbiter's Ground again, so I'll probably keep updating that over time. So yeah, thanks for your questions. Next up, the Moose276, like that name. Hey, congrats for 400. I want to ask, how did you get into Zelda and Lego? Anyway, keep making videos, man, they're really great. Well, thanks for that. How did I get into Lego and Zelda? Well, for Lego, I've been playing it with them for my entire life. My older brothers and my younger brother and my dad even had a lot of Legos. So I kind of just inherited them as they came along. And so that's why I have a lot, too. So yeah, I've kind of played with them my entire life. I've never really gotten into it. I just kind of like was born into it, I guess you could say. For Zelda, actually, it's a really great story. Well, first of all, I've been having a DS for like almost my entire life. I played that, and my older brothers actually had Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, so I always knew about Legend of Zelda, but I was never really into it. I actually thought that Link was named Zelda for a time, so I'm sorry, everybody, if I failed you. But I got into Ocarina of Time, the first Zelda game I actually played and completed, when my brother told me about it. My older brother mentioned it, and I played it on the Wii originally, and God, it's so cool. Yeah. Well, actually, he said Majora's Mask is harder than Ocarina of Time, so you'll want to play Ocarina of Time first, and I was like, haha, I can play Majora's Mask, it's easy. And then I played the first little bit of it, and I freaked out because it was super hard and the time and everything, and then I went to Ocarina of Time, and I still haven't finished Majora's Mask, so, yeah. I actually came into Ocarina of Time, first played Legend of Zelda the same day that I first watched the first Doctor Who episode, the Ninth Doctor. So that's a little factoid there. You probably don't care because I don't really do Doctor Who stuff anymore, but still, kind of strange that I got into two big things the same day. So yeah. Next question. Zelda Bro, again, really like that name, that's really cool, asked, Congratulations, bud. You inspired me to make LEGO customs. Here's my question. Are you making gameplays in the future, and will you make customs on Smash Switch? So, I don't think I'm going to do gameplays. I know a lot of people have talked about that to me, and I just don't really like it. I mean, like, that's not really what I like to watch, so I kind of want to make videos that I want to watch, so I know that, if it's good or not. Also, I think there's plenty of people making gameplay videos already, and I really don't think that I'm going to be able to really add anything to the community, really, because there's just so many people already that are doing really good jobs at it. So yeah, Smash Switch, I will definitely be making it. You can see my banner has all of the Smash characters, or at least one from each genre in Smash, each world in Smash, like, one Legend of Zelda character, one Mario character, you know what I mean. But yeah, I have the banner of all of them. I'll probably be making them, if there are any really cool stages or anything, I'll probably make it. You can see I made Final Destination before, so yeah, probably Smash Switch, most likely. Yeah, so yeah. Next question. Random Vids asks, how old are you? And I will just leave that up to the void to answer. I'm sorry. Another question he asks is, can you make a Lego Guardian Scout from Breath of the Wild? The small guardians you find in the shrines? That's actually a really good idea, honestly. I mean, yeah, like, right after I'm done finishing this, I'm gonna try to build that. That's actually really smart. Thank you for that suggestion. That's smart. Thank you. Another question he asked, by the way, you should not talk fast. Thank you for that. That's not a question, but thank you. Thank you for your response. So yeah. Chip Chocolate asks, congrats on the 400 subscribers. You already almost hitting 500. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Or actually, there's just two. Here's my question. How old are you? Again, I don't know if I should ask that. I'll leave that up to the void. The void will respond. Surely. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Skyloft Guy asks, what is the best Link or any other Zelda minifigure that you have made in your personal opinion? Also, I can understand what you say. Don't worry about talking fast. Thanks for that. And to answer your question, I will have to say the most recent one I made, the Ocarina of Time Link. I really love that. Maybe it's just nostalgia for Ocarina of Time, but I really like how everything just seems really, really nice. Like, there's not really any big, like, blobs of paint that are just in the wrong way, and I think that's really, really nice. Obviously, I'm not the best painter of Legos, so yeah, but yeah, I really do like that very much. So yeah, next question. Jake Paul PokeTuber asks, my question is, what is your favorite Legend of Zelda character? Good question. My favorite one is definitely Mallow from Twilight Princess. I think he's just really cool, he or she. I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a he, but I'll just say go with he for now. I don't know. So yeah, he's the best because he is like a baby, but still opens like a giant shop, and then opens another giant shop, and it like grows, and it's like really good, and like makes giant cool things, and he's really cool. Yeah, he's awesome. Mallow's the best. Yeah. Okay. Next, Hylian Wolf says, well, first comment, congratulations. And also, which of the links is your favorite? I gotta go with Ocarina of Time Link, just because of nostalgia. I guess I'll say one of those two. I mean, they're pretty much the same. They're the same person, obviously. So yeah, Ocarina of Time Link, either one, old or young. So yeah, they're my favorite. Yes, thank you for your question. Subspace Studios asks, talk slow while he says that. Yeah, thank you for that. And then he says, what is your favorite Zelda game? Ocarina of Time, I guess, is my favorite, in my personal opinion. It's just my favorite because of nostalgia. And I guess Breath of the Wild, I would have to say, is the best, objectively speaking, I guess. But Ocarina of Time will always have a special place in my heart. So yeah. Subspace Studios also asks, how do you get all of these Lego pieces? Again, my brothers, pretty much, yeah. And then he also asks, do you like Breath of the Wild? Nah, not really. He also asks, how much time do you can spend on customs? Well, I understand what you're saying, and it really depends on how big it is, and even if it isn't super big, sometimes it tastes really hard for the really small ones just to like shape everything the right way. So it really doesn't have an exact time. I mean, a lot of time I spend like an afternoon on one, so maybe like 4 hours, 2 hours. Generally, I mean, it varies. So yeah, next question. Prism Fox asks, are you going to build a Lego Yiga Clan hideout? I wasn't planning on it, but that's actually a good idea. So yeah, I will try. I will see what I can do. Another question from him is, what's your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Again, Ocarina of Time. Do you like bacon? Sometimes I used to really like bacon, but then like it feels like there's a lot more fat in it nowadays. Maybe that's just because of how I've noticed it, but I don't really like really fatty bacon. I really needs to be cooked perfectly so I can just crunch in it. And so yeah, thanks for your questions. The random guy asks, what do you use to paint your figures? Apple barrel paint. Sometimes it's gloss, sometimes it's not. But yeah, apple barrel is what I go for. And then also he asks, what do you use to make videos? And I use a Sony Handycam. Yeah. Next question. Amazing Ja says, do you think of building a Lego King Ghidorah from Godzilla? I really have considered it, although the wings, big wings in gold, would be very difficult to make, although I might do it in the future. But yeah, the wings were the thing that held me back originally. So yeah, Amazing Ja also says, what Zelda games are your favorite? And obviously Ocarina of Time because of nostalgia. Twilight Princess is also a very good game. Obviously Breath of the Wild is just amazing, phenomenal. And also Link Between Worlds, actually I've been playing that recently and that's been very fun actually. It's the first 2D game that I've really gotten into. I played the original one and I don't know, it's just a little bit too do whatever you want, but like it's not like you can do whatever you want because you don't know how to do whatever you want because it's very I don't know what's the word, cynical maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, A Link Between Worlds, and Breath of the Wild. Those are the ones that I really like as of now, although that very might well change. So yeah, moving on. Small Hors d'Oeuvre, I hope I pronounced that correctly, says, what's your opinion on geese? I really prefer meese, but geese are good too. They also ask, what motivated you to make a YouTube channel? Actually, it was originally a freak of Lego and Flaming Brick Films. Actually, I'm bigger than a freak of Lego in terms of subscriber count now, so that's really crazy. But yeah, a freak of Lego and Flaming Brick Films were the original people that originally motivated me. Also, of course, the old gang, Mick Eternity, Deku Scrubster, the original, like Legend of Zelda custom minifigure makers were the people that originally inspired me, and you can see that in a lot of my earlier customs. My original video was actually an entry to a Freak of Legos contest, and please, if a Freak of Lego or Flaming Brick Films is out there anywhere, please come back. We need you. Another question they asked is, what's your favorite song? Oh, that's really hard, actually. Well, in terms of, like, songs that have words in it, then that rules out a lot of Ocarina of Time songs, obviously. All of them. In terms of that, I guess Michael Jackson's, I gotta say Michael Jackson's, like, really cool. And also, of course, Bionicle music, like, Creeping in My Soul, Crashed, those are very good songs. And then in terms of, like, non-word songs, obviously any Ocarina of Time song is amazing. Gerudo Valley, awesome. Also, Spirit Tracks, I didn't mention that before, but Spirit Tracks has the best music in Legend of Zelda, in my personal opinion. But yeah, it's very good, especially the then. That's really good. In the Fields, that theme's very good. Okay, next questions. Okay, Elias Timberlake says, talk even faster. And also, my question, what does credge mean? Man, you must be a real jerk to ask that question. Okay, Random River Zora, that's an awesome name by the way, asks, what was your inspiration to make Lego customs? Well, I've said this before, a freak of Lego and Flaming Films, the main people that inspired me to make Lego custom minifigures, but in terms of other things, Brick 101 obviously is a giant inspiration to most Lego creators on YouTube, especially. He just does do good how to builds and stuff, very good ones. So yeah. And then Ray the Headband Bird 860 says lol, and right back at ya. And then also, who's your favorite Zelda character? I said this before, Mallow, the best. So yeah, thank you. And that's all of them. So yeah, obviously if you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. So yeah, thank you for all of those questions. Thank you so much for your support and for the subscribers. I mean, gosh, 400 subscribers is very many. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And so, yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, if you have any comments at all, please leave them all in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.